Morning, friends. I'm in a pit stop gas station enjoying a breakfast burrito in Weedport. Oh, and a cup of coffee. As soon as I finish this breakfast, I'll start heading out toward Lyons, New York, by way of Clyde. So it's another short day, maybe 29 miles by the time I get where I'm going. The weather report's calling for a 30 or 40% chance of thunderstorms out around 3 p.m. So it'll be good to see if I can get, pretty close or at least undercover by the time that happens. See you later.
Okay, leaving Weedport.
Et tu, Brutus?
Back on the towpath for just a couple miles, maybe 2.5, and then onto the roads. The canal is right down there, all reedy and stagnant. A local told me in the 1970s there was a proposal to drain the canal and use it as a garbage dump. Trash would be put in it, beginning at one end. When the canal was full, they'd bury it and then, start putting garbage in the next piece. Seemed like a great idea. Use this old canal that was now useless. Nice rolly hills. When you're at the top of one hill, looking across to the top of another hill, the second hill always looks really steep. But then when you get down into the bottom, it's often not very steep. Well, this hill is working me. I was getting chilly even with the bicycle workout, so I stopped and put on my rain jacket. That looks like a steep hill. I don't want to say it's an insignificant hill, but certainly not as steep as it seemed. So uphill traffic yields to downhill. I guess that makes sense. I'm going to stop and walk. This cheese grater metal grating scares me. I have to see if I can get a photograph of that red barn with the hill behind it. Hey, I was on the Empire Trail. There's the sign. How about that? And I'm passing over the new, currently used Erie Canal into the town of Clyde. Now let's see if I can find some coffee.
Coffee stop. Kiki Run Cafe. Kiki Run refers to a flock of turkeys that have scattered, coming back together. So for a turkey hunter, when the turkeys come back together, that's called Kiki Run.
Wow, look at that thing. Erie Mansion B&B, historically haunted. Oh, here's a path. This is the enlarged canal over to my right. The big canal, the big canal is over that way somewhere.
This towpath that I'm on doesn't appear on Google Maps.
Hey, here's Lyons. And coming towards me is a horse and buggy. I think I'll capture it. Well, time to find a place in the shade and figure out what's to eat. Dubin's Drugs. There's Dubin's Drugs and JJ Newberry. The last couple miles to my destination. It's a warm day in the farmlands. Woohoo! That's it.
So I made it into Lyons pretty early today without any trouble. I'm pretty happy with the ride. The last time I rode this particular stretch, I remember thinking it was pretty tough. You know, a lot of hills. But this time it was pretty easy. You know, there were still hills, but you know, nothing that was painful. I would just gear down, get into my lowest gear, and then slowly come up to the top and go back down the other side. So I'm staying at a farm today. This is the home of my warm showers hosts, Ann and Carl. Super nice people. I may have been their first warm showers guest back in 2015. And since then what they found is they get a lot of people coming through. And they pretty much take everybody who comes through. Although I don't have far to go, it might rain tomorrow. There's a pretty good chance of thunderstorms. So the sooner I get going, you know, the better off I'll be. It's a good day on the road. Hope to see you tomorrow.